Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades. We're going to do something pretty cool. This changes everything, and I want to take you through a great little website, a great little tool that can really help you discover the right coins to invest in. Now, of course, I've got my cheat sheet, and a lot of you have been trading the cheat sheet and have found good success on that. And by the way, if you haven't smashed the like already, please do so. Helps get this content out to more people. And I just appreciate all of the incredible Tribal Trades community, those that have subscribed to the channel, supporting the channel, all the encouragements, the comments, the questions. Really absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate you wherever you are tuning in. I really do value you, and I always look to give you the absolute best content. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to discover these coins and what really we should be looking for in regards to tokenomics market cap, because that's what I'm kind of going to cover a lot today. And we've talked in previous videos about how tokenomics matters and how market cap matters. And I'm going to show you and prove that to you using this very simple calculator. Now, I'm going to add this calculator to the cheat sheet, but here it is here. You can basically take any coin and say, what would the price of this coin be if it had the same market cap of another coin? So we can say, let's take Ethereum, and if it had a lesser market cap and had the same market cap of a Solana, and Solana is worth about $180 around about right now, Ethereum would actually be $705. This shows us that Ethereum has better tokenomics than Solana. And from strictly a tokenomics perspective, it's a better investment. Even if the utility on Solana is stronger, I feel Ethereum is a more investable product from a market cap tokenomics. Let's flip these two. Let's see if we would put Solana here. Let's put Solana, and let's put, so it's $182, and let's put Ethereum. So if Solana had a bigger market cap, the same as Ethereum, it would only be $848. Well, hold on a minute. Ethereum is $3,400. That means that if all the money, the same amount of money that's in Ethereum was in Solana, Solana would only be $848. And a lot of people, including myself, feel that Solana can get to this market cap of Ethereum, and we're all going to be celebrating Ethereum $800-900. But in reality, if Solana had better tokenomics, we would all make a whole lot more money. Let's try this out with another couple. If Solana had the same tokenomics as Bitcoin, $2,800 would be the price if it had the same market cap of Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is $65,000. So you can see that Solana does not have as good tokenomics as Bitcoin. Well, of course it doesn't, because Bitcoin has a supply of 21 million. And that's what makes Bitcoin quite unique and special in other ways from a tokenomics perspective anyway. So let's go back to Solana here. So let's compare some things. So Solana is now the third biggest. So let's try. So Solana and Bitcoin. So you can see here that's a big difference in price. So let's try some against Solana. Now we know that Ethereum beats Solana. Bitcoin beats Solana's market cap. But Solana's market cap isn't too bad. Because if you look at, say, XRP here, if XRP had the same market cap as Solana, $1.50. Okay? Somebody slap people that are holding XRP still. If a whole lot more money goes into XRP, it's only going to be $1.50, where Solana is $180. Crazy. Somebody. Let's look at Cardano. Cardano here, $2.36. Again, same issue. the tokenomics are not as good. Anything that has a lower price than Solana, significantly, the tokenomics are not as good. It's not as investable, as an attractive investable product as Solana is, because Solana at the same market cap is $182. But I did find a couple here that really looked good. One of those was Arweave. And I look about Arweave, and if Arweave had the same market cap of Solana, it'd be a whopping $1,288. Even better. Even better than, well, let's have a look as it lines up against Ethereum. $6,000. Ethereum's only $3,300. Isn't that incredible with this little tool here? Let's go back to here. So Arweave is one, and that's pretty good. And the other one that I found that had a really good matchup against Solana was Potenza Tau, because it's done its tokenomics like Bitcoin. Okay, 11,791. So now let's look at what the price would be if it had the market cap of Ethereum. Ooh, $55,000. So you can see that Tau has much better tokenomics than Ethereum and Solana and Arweave as well. And so I'm just going to put a fun little thing out there to people out there and say, hey, why don't you put your favorite coins in here? Let's look at Doge, for example. Doge, a lot of people are in Doge. I like Dogecoin. I have a small percentage in Doge just because of Elon. I wouldn't hold this as a big holding, by the way. And there's a reason for that. Because if it had the same market cap, if it had the same size market cap of ETH, it'd be worth $2.71. Eek. And if it had the same as Solana, it'd be 58 cents. Where Solana is $180. So you can see that these coins don't measure up from a tokenomics perspective compared to some of the others. As we look at Doge, we looked at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We found a couple. Are there some others out there? Load me up in the comments and tell me, are there some other coins that you found that have better tokenomics than Solana, that have better tokenomics than Ethereum? Even better, can you find me tokens that have better tokenomics than Bitcoin, Tau, and Arweave? So far, those are the three that I have found to be the best. In fact, it would be very interesting to see Bitcoin and Tau lined up against each other here. I haven't done this, by the way. $182,000. Okay, so Tau even looks better. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. I like that. I like to see what Arweave would be with the same market cap of Bitcoin. Yeah, so not as good. 19,958. So clearly Tau is the king. Potenza Tau. But here's the deal. Arweave is strong. So Tau, Bitcoin, Arweave, the three best that I've found, then Ethereum, and then Solana. Now, there might be others that are stronger than those top five. Can you find me coins that beat out those five for tokenomics? Can you find me as a community coins? And I'm putting this in my cheat sheet. I'm going to do it right now. So it's in my cheat sheet under, where are we going? Is it under links? Here, under links. It's under education. Links. We'll put under links. I might have to create a new section here. Don't know what this would be called. This is the market cap calculator. Comparison calculator. I think that's probably what it should be called. Okay, so going back to it, can you find something? Can you do that? That's what makes Arweave an attractive proposition. That's what makes Potenza Tau an attractive proposition. And let's look on the cheat sheet. I've given you levels for Arweave, 14, 17, 20, and 22. I managed to snag some at 22. Certainly, I gave in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, check out the links in the description. stockswithjosh.com. I'm in the crypto channel every day with the most amazing community there, so you can sign up for that. But I did give a signal for Arweave. I don't think it got quite hit at 28 and 25. So if you do want to get in, I am going to move this down and have a more aggressive entry here. And so we're going to move all these down. And of course, we might come back lower. There's always a chance, and this is why dollar cost average is the way here. And there's 28, 25 to 28, somewhere in that region. You could pick it up at both, and you would be able to do that. So that's the new aggressive entry. It's sitting at about $30 right now, $29. So I have a buy entry to pick up some more at 28, because I feel as money starts to pour into Arweave, you get more bang for your buck. So even if Arweave doesn't get to the market cap of Solana or Ethereum or Bitcoin or Tau, if it doesn't get to those market caps, it just means that when money comes into Arweave, the price will go up more quickly, and a lot higher. So the potential for that, okay? And this is the same with Tau. As we come down here to Tau, that I gave entries here at all the way down to 200. And we did hit 200, and someone did tell me in the Discord or on YouTube in the chat that they got Tau at 200. Bang on. And I got Tau in the 200s as well. I've already been able to take some profit on Tau. And these here, that this might be too low, because it doesn't take a ton of money coming into Tau to really move the needle on these coins. I think smart money is going to know these things, is going to look at these coins and go, you know what? If we start putting money into this and it starts going up and people start FOMOing in, the price can move up very, very quickly with less liquidity needed. That's the point. For XRP to get to like $5, well, even if it had a whole market cap of Solana, it's only going to get to $1.50. That's crazy. It's going to need a ton of liquidity just to move a small amount. And that's the problem. That's the problem with coins like Shiba Inu and other coins out there that have high supply and bad tokenomics, is that it takes too much money to move it significantly so that you can make life-changing gains. And so this is what I want to teach in here. And this changes everything, because now before you look to go and buy a coin, let's look at Injective here, for example. Before you go and look to buy Injective, you can say, let's look, how much is it going to take to move Injective? Here, let's look at Injective. Well, first of all, against Bitcoin, it would only be 13,000. So it doesn't have as good tokenomics as Bitcoin. Not many things do. Ethereum, it doesn't have, it does. It has slightly better tokenomics than Ethereum, which means it's going to have better tokenomics than Solana. Now we've got a top 6 now. We've got Injective. If the same amount of money that was in Solana is in Injective, it would be 867. What's that? That's a fair move. That means it takes less money to move Injective significantly than it does to move Solana significantly and other coins. So now we have a top 6. We've got Injective. We've got Solana. We've got Ethereum. We've got Tau. We've got Arweave, and we've got Bitcoin. Top 6, great tokens there. So, very, very interesting. Should we try a meme coin? Let's look at one of my favorites here, Bonk. This is fun. I'm loving this. Bonk, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, so that's interesting. If the price of Bonk with a market cap of Solana, okay, it's gonna go up, but yeah, not because the supply is higher. The supply is higher. It's just that simple. And so while I like Bonk, and while I'm an investor in Bonk, and while I've already done 10x in Bonk, certainly it makes you think. Let's have a look. Another one that I really like, Render in here. Render, $214. So we have another winner, Render. So now we've got a top 7 on tokenomics. It's not beating Solana by much, let's be honest there, okay? It's not beating Solana by very much, but it's beating it all the same, only by about 30 bucks or so, okay? So Render is up there with fairly strong tokenomics. But yeah, look, punch some coins in there, shoot me a line, tell me what you find out, see if we can create a top 10. We've got 7. I'm going to put it out to the community to find another 3 coins that have a market cap that is better than, not market cap, but tokenomics that is better than Solana. So Render has, and all the ones that we've mentioned have. So right now Solana is in 7th place, and Solana is quite strong. I mean, you look and you see other coins in there. We can try some other ones like Matic here. You can see, yeah, $9. Okay, so nowhere close. Just imagine trying to get Matic. People go, oh, Matic could go to $100. How? How is it going to be $100? Even if it was the 3rd biggest coin, it would only be $9. Okay, so we've got to understand that we want to be, in my opinion, and again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. I hope you're having fun learning about this amazing tool, and I hope you use it. And this is not the be-all and end-all, by the way. Certainly, there are some new tokens out there. Not all the supply is out there, so the tokenomics are struggling a little bit. But I do feel, and there are some that have planned burns or reallocations, etc., and some might be locked up for a long period of time. There's a few other things that you have to take into account. This is not the be-all and end-all, but this is a good little indicator. I never use anything in isolation. I always like to use, have lots of areas of confluence and have lots of, the more data you have, the more signals, the more tools, the more indicators that you use, without going silly, by the way. You don't want overkill. I feel the better decisions that you can be able to make, okay? One of the things that I really love, and I would think that all of these coins are doing very well against Bitcoin. If I was to bring all of these coins up in the Bitcoin pairing, I bet you they're doing all very well against the Bitcoin pairing, okay? And so let's try a couple more here just before we finish off. Let's try with meme coin. Yeah, $84. That's not too bad, but again, not close. Let's see if we can try Brett here. Brett's been a bit of a favorite of people, and $8. So with has better tokenomics in respect to measuring up against Solana. So yeah, I do like measuring coins against the Bitcoin pairing. For those of you who followed me for long enough know that and have learned to do that. When you ask me about a coin, I'm like, check it against Bitcoin. That's one of the first things that you'll know that I'll come out to say and to speak. Why don't we check out the Ton coin? Ton has been a big coin here. Let's check this out. Ton coin against Solana, $33. So again, Solana is, in my opinion, the better investment than Ton, and that's why maybe Solana shouldn't be my number one. Maybe it should be Potenza Tau and Arweave and some of those other ones that beat out Solana. But certainly it doesn't mean, because at the end of the day, where are the bees going to go to? Where the honey is. And so right now the honey's at Solana and all the bees are going there. The money flow is going there. So you can still make more money on a coin that doesn't have a strong tokenomics, because there are more people putting money into it. You understand that? Like, I've made more money on Solana than I have on a different coin out there like Render, simply because there's been so much money that has gone in Solana. And that's why I never take this tool in just complete isolation. I use this as something that assists my decision making. I don't base all my decision making on this, but I can say this, and I am going to be honest with you. As a result of this, I did put in some more buy orders for Arweave and Tau. As a result of this, I did pick up some more Render as well. And so it certainly has assisted me in adding a little bit more liquidity to those areas. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Again, coming to you from the great state of Utah. I know the visuals and the lighting aren't in my usual place that I am set up, but I'm loving all the hospitality of the Utahans that have been just so amazing since we've been here. I'm certainly looking forward to getting back to my regular setup from a putting videos out point of view. But again, I love and appreciate all the incredible support that I've had here on this channel. Loving the great state of Utah. And until the next episode, happy trading.